And now for our final story of the evening. We'll take a look at a natural disaster that goes by many aliases. Katrina, Sandy, Bob.
That's right. Tonight, a follow-up on last night's interview with Teresa Glick, Deputy Director of Oxford County EMA. She spoke about a natural disaster that involves wind speeds over 75 miles an hour, storm surges, and heavy rain, the hurricane.
Thanks to time travel, we'll journey through time to look at some of history's most severe hurricanes, all of whom have impacted our own town of Buckfield, Maine.
As early as 1635, the Pilgrims wrote about the great colonial hurricane, so severe they believed the apocalypse was imminent. Tonight we begin our adventure in September 1938, with a hurricane often called the Long Island Express.
Let's go to our man on the ground. Atticus?
Long Island Express with tiny success. 1938, no one needed to Category 3.
Here we are in 1938, Buckfield, Maine, with a survivor of one of the deadliest storms in New England. Tell us, Jen, what was it like?
1 minute it was beautiful, and the next thing I knew, 70-mile-an-hour winds were uprooting trees, taking out chimneys, and blowing roofs away.
Would things have been different if you knew the storm was coming?
Of course, if someone could have communicated the coming disaster, people would have taken shelter and there would have been fewer injuries.
According to the National Hurricane Center, the 1938 Long Island Express caused $306 million of damage throughout New England. Most of the damage in Maine was wind. Back to you.
Thank you, Atticus, and thank you, John.
Next, a more recent storm, Superstorm Sandy, October 2012. This time we're right in the middle of the storm. Let's go to a reporter at the scene. Chris?
Superstorm Sandy, 2012, knocking down buildings like they were shells. 74 miles an hour. Isn't that some raw power?
I'm here, Mitchell, in the town of Buckfield, Maine. We have just escaped the wrath of Hurricane Sandy, but we are now experiencing a storm with the power of nor'easter. Thankfully, on October 26th, Governor LePage signed an emergency declaration providing funds to prepare for the storm. I'm here with the CMP official now.
Folks to the south of us are suffering a lot more than we are, but we still have problems. Gusting wind knocked out power to about 147,000 Mainers. Cleanup will take days. What folks need now is a backup plan that allows quick and clear communication when the power is out.
Well, Mitchell, the winds are picking up here. Prepare ahead for shelter.
Now, let's blast ahead to the future, 2016, and the aftermath of Hurricane Tobias.
Hurricane Tobias, 2016, wicked, deadly, creating a scene. Just a power flood before, this communication system decreased by storm.
Hunter, if you can hear me, explain this device.
Yes, I'm here with the masterminds behind a new device that's proving useful to communities around the country. Can you explain?
Well, I led the first robotics team combined research and brain power to create the Triple S. That's short for Superstorm Speaker. It allows us to contact more people than ever before to provide advance warning of the storm.
Sounds amazing. Where'd you get such an idea?
We learned that ham radio can be a useful tool during storms, especially when the power's out. So we decided to morph it into a simple device for all homeowners. How does the Triple S work? It works by sending a radio frequency to devices not on the ceiling in each home. People hear one of multiple alerts for different information.
I know this little town of Buckfield, Maine is just one of many saying thank you to the Lego First Team for their Superstorm Speaker. Now back to you.
Isn't it amazing what these young Lego First teams can do?
Now, let's review exactly what this extraordinary device can do.
Most importantly, it tackles the problem that resurfaces every time we're hit by any natural disaster. Communication. Before the hurricane, the Triple S sounds an alarm in private homes and businesses, warning people about the storm. During the hurricane, the Triple S will direct people to near shelter, source of food, water, medical help. After the hurricane, the Triple S continues its work by providing updates regarding weather conditions, roads, and power outages. Wow, sounds like every home needs a Triple S.
You know, I was thinking, right now the Triple S can send important information, right? I was wondering if those Lego First kids could make it a two-way device so people could call for help.
I don't know, maybe you should go join the Lego First team.
I think I will.
That's it for tonight. Goodbye to all.
And to all a good night.
Well done. Very nice.
So, who is the box receiving information from?
We had several ideas for that. One of them was the 911 emergency center. They take the calls and send the information to whatever emergency.
And another one was a person in somewhere in the government, like the Pentagon, who controlled it and sent signals from there.
Okay.
And another one as well was the EMA, or Emergency Medical Agency.
Yep.
Sending the device frequencies.
And you guys talked to Teresa?
Yeah.
Great. And for the two-way communication, who would the box be talking to? If you were calling for help, where would it be going?
Maybe a 911 center, a dispatch center, and the
And you have like a tracker on it so you can tell where you are.
But we still have to come up with a way that it could be, because out of all the research that we found, that it would be too many people calling back and forth, that it might flood the
Jam.
system. Yeah.
Good thinking. So who else besides Teresa did you talk to?
We talked to Ed Hammond, and he's a ham radio professional, and we went to the ironworks, and we got a tour in the different, and we learned about the internal antennas, and we talked to Lisa Bennett, who's the chief of the field rescue center.
That there works. We also learned about design and just how different materials can affect the lives.
Did you talk to them after you came up with this idea?
Yeah.
What they said?
They thought it was a good idea.
Yeah.
We also got to see some robotic arms there that help with the work.
So as a team, how did you decide on the problem? And how did you decide on the solution?
We kind of just came up
At first we thought our problem would be shelter. So we were trying to think of ways to fix that. And one of our teammates had said before that we should probably do communications and had an idea, but we thought it was not very great. Then we interviewed Teresa Blick, and she talked about ham radio, and we're like, we could mix his idea and ham radio and make an even better idea.
So it was kind of the best of both worlds.
And at first we had like a few ideas. We would, one of us was thinking about like a chip in your neck, or like a necklace that could, or a necklace that could track you. But then we decided, well, we could kind of mix it with a fire alarm and have it in your home.
Did you have something?
No, I was-
Okay. Who wrote the rap?
Do you have any other questions?
No, great job.
Nice job.
Also, another thing that I thought would be pretty cool if